Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is WIJAYA. The topic of today's presentation is industrial chemical equipment, especially autoclave. The purpose of today's presentation is to give a little background on autoclave. I have divided my presentation into 5 main sections. First, what I want to do is provide some background on the definition of autoclave. Second, we will look at various autoclave. Third, I will process to how to use autoclave. Fourth, I will process to the autoclave treatment method. Finally, I will talk about the use of autoclave in the industrial world. I will be using a whiteboard and a flip chart. The presentation will take about 6 minutes. If you have any question, feel free to interrupt. I look forward to your comment on this topic. Okay, let's start with the first point, which is about the definition of autoclave. Okay, listen to me. Okay, here 5 the subject. The subject of autoclave. First, understanding autoclave. Second, autoclave function. Third, autoclave form and how to use autoclave. Fourth, the advantage and disadvantage of autoclave. Finally, how to care for the autoclave. Okay, first, understanding autoclave. Autoclave is a tool for the sterilizing virus skin of tool and material used in microbiology using pressure hot weather vapor. Autoclave is usually killed with sterilization. Sterilization itself is a process carried out to kill or eliminate microorganisms, virus, bacteria, spora, and fungi, along with their spora in laboratory equipment or other media, both solid and liquid. The sterilization process itself has many types, such as filtration, heating, sound energy, and radiation. The sterilization process using an autoclave can be said to be one of the best because it is use a heating process with a temperature that is made periodically in a certain time unit. Okay, then we go to the autoclave function. Autoclave function. Autoclave function to remove microorganisms. The layer is tool or material tugs. Pressure steam so that the tool and material are sterile and can reset. Apart from supporting microbiology, autoclave are also used in the economic industry. In the field of microbiology, the autoclave function also plays an important role. For example, in the process of microbial culture, media, both liquid media, semi-solid media, and solid media are needed. Well, not only sterilization on the beginning before use. After microbial absorption, sterilization should also be carried out before the media is disposed of as waste. The general function of the autoclave is for sterilization. There are several types of objects that are sterilization, such as medical equipment, medicine, laboratory equipment, research, liquid and solid media. Sterilization using an autoclave takes advantage of the hot temperature of weather, which is converted into weather vapor. Some laboratories follow the sterilization process using an autoclave, but some other tools require a sterilization process using a different method. For example, an ultrasonic cleaner. Okay, then we get to autoclave form. The picture on the left is a fan-shaped autoclave. It's a type of autoclave that is shaped like a fan. Like in general pressure, this type of autoclave has a shape like a tube that is quite elongated upward. The volume of these types of autoclave is influenced by the diameter and height of the autoclave itself. Some types of autoclave, this type of a pan, style use the stopper for heating, but some use an electric heater for heating. Usually also still has an analog temperature and time control knob. The picture on the right is a digital autoclave. It's a type of autoclave with IC use or operation. Because it is equipped with a digital panel for the controller. Could control temperature, pressure, time and cycle information. Process information display is also present nicely on the LCD monitor. Because the process is easy to use, this type of autoclave has been widely used in research laboratory, campus, and hospital. Okay, next. Then we go to the autoclave body. The picture on the left is outside of autoclave. And the picture on right is in of autoclave. Okay, next. Then we go to the autoclave part. This is a picture heating element. Converting electrical energy into heat energy. Each type of autoclave has a different heating element. This affects the amount of power needed to heat the temperature and increases the pressure into autoclave. This is a picture gas pressure meter. The pressure indicator is one component that needs to be considered when using a manual type autoclave. The shape is in the form of a glass tube with a needle. This is a picture of a pressure plug. Surface to remove excess hot steam. Okay, next. Then we go to the pictures of tool and material in the autoclave. This is a picture. Petri dishes. 7 Petri and test stove. Tabung reaksi. Okay, next. Then we go to the autoclave part. 1. Close the autoclave, consisting of is steam discharge valve, ampermeter, safety screw support, handle to open autoclave, and steam hose. 2. Autoclave body, consisting of the outside part is safety screw, on-off screw, temperature control, and power cable. The inside part is autoclave fan, autoclave filter, head sort plate, and steam hot stove. Okay, next, then we go to the how to use the autoclave. One, keep Vaseline between the covers, then close the autoclave according to the mark and the hose has entered the tube, then tighten all the screws in reverse. 2. Hit the lid of the autoclave to make it tighter. 3. Connect the power cable with electricity. 4. Press the button to the on position. 5. Turn the temperature control knob. 6. The air or steam valve on the autoclave is left open or before closing it. 7. When the appropriate pressure and temperature are raised, the sterilization position start and the timer start counting down the time. 8. Maintain the temperature or pressure that has been raised for 15 minutes by turning the temperature control knob. 9. After 15 minutes, press the power button to the off position. And finally, after the sterilization process is complete, the head source is turned up and the pressure is allowed to slowly drop to 0 psi. Okay, then we go to the advantages and disadvantages of autoclave. Advantages. 1. The time required for the sterilization process is faster. 2. Can kill microorganisms because with heat can cause denaturation of protein, including enzyme in cell from microorganisms. Disadvantage. 1. The presence of water vapor droplet on the sterilization equipment and material. 2. When using the autoclave cannot be left to do other thing. Okay, finally, then we go to the how to care for the autoclave. 1. After using the autoclave, the water in the autoclave is removed or emptied. Then we will using a cloth. 2. Shape and place the autoclave in a clean and dry place. Okay, this is utilization of the autoclave. This is a picture of various autoclave that are used in a company, where the use of autoclave is not only used in chemical laboratory, but in an industrial world. Also use autoclave to sterilization material to be used, where the use and method of working is almost the same, but the size is different.